What's up, guys? It's your boy Alpha C34 and welcome to another video. Today it is a little bit different video than what I'm used to. Obviously you guys usually see me I don't know, POV style, where I'm behind the camera, kind of like almost like a fresh kick style, you know what I mean, where I'm just showing you guys like the car and everything else. I'm never really in the video per se. But yeah, man, today I just felt like I should address a couple of things. Hopefully you guys can hear me, first of all, just because I am recording off my GoPro. There's a little bit of wind and I don't know how good you guys can hear me, so hopefully I'm speaking loud enough to where you guys can hear me. But yeah, man, today I just got a couple things I want to address. A couple things that people are saying, or you know, which a lot of them are haters and stuff like that. But you know how you can never how can I say it? You can never make everybody happy. And I think that's one of my biggest my biggest flaws, is that I'm always trying to make people happy. I'm always trying to help people and benefit people in any way I can help a person. I try to do that. And a lot of times that hurts me, because you know, there's just people that's going to like you, that's going to dislike you for no reason. So that's a big thing. With that being said, I got some of the main things I've been seeing people say. Actually, let me scoot a little bit closer so you guys probably can hear me better. The wind just picked up. Hopefully I'm not too close. Alrighty, so I wrote a few things down that I've been seeing, not consistently, because I do have more love than hate, but I've been seeing this here and there on like some of my comments, or just through, you know, people telling other people stuff and they come and tell me, just things like that. This is some stuff I've been seeing that I don't really agree with. So let's go ahead and get straight to it, because I don't want this video to be super long. I wrote them down, and let's go ahead and get started addressing them. So number one, people saying that my car only makes 700 wheel horsepower. So with that being said, at first, when I first got my car dyno tuned, yes, the car only made 720, 730, something like that. And the reason it made that power is because we didn't turn it up. This low boost, barely past wastegate, so it's low boost. And then we're like, okay, well, I haven't been in my car in 2 years. Let's keep it at low boost for now. Let's get it broken in, make sure everything is broken in, and me get back used to the car. I haven't drove, my car was down for 2 years, and the thing, I don't want to just hop into a 1,000+ wheel horsepower Z, rear wheel drive, banging gears, and I'm not even knowing what to expect. That's the fastest way to end up in a ditch or end up dead. And I have a kid now, right? I got a family, so I can't be doing stupid stuff like that. And I got so much money invested that I don't want to ruin it by being stupid, right? So that's one of the reasons. The second reason is there's a few things that I needed done. A lot of you guys don't understand that my car is literally stock, besides the motor, besides the motor built by Soho, thank you to them guys, and the turbo kit done by Switchback Racing, also amazing guys, thank you to them guys as well. The rest of the car is stock. It's literally how you would get a Nismo from the factory. Spare tire still in the back, full weight, stock suspension, stock transmission, everything in the car is stock. Nothing is done, no coilovers, no nothing. The only thing I do have is springs. Other than that, everything is stock. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's just one of them things where it's not that smart to sit here and try to turn a car up, and it's not going to hold the power. Luckily, Nismo, shout out Nissan, the Nismo suspension, the stock factory, everything has been doing very well for where we're trying to go with the car. So that's another reason. The third reason is, dude, we didn't have all the stuff that I didn't have all the stuff I needed to push the car to where we wanted to be. So as you guys, a lot of guys know, head lift is a major issue with these cars. Head lift is the death of these cars. And so that's one thing I didn't want to go run into as a problem. I wanted to beat on this car, and we was already in the time crunch to where Texas 2K came up. We only had 3 days to finish the car up, and it's like, all right, cool. I drove all the way to North Carolina, and it's one of them things where it's like, okay, we only got 2 more days to get this done. Throw it on a dyno, get everything dialed in before we rush to 2K. So, dude, the car wasn't even fully tuned and dialed in. I didn't have any lag, nothing. It was tuned, but it wasn't dialed in. I didn't have no seat time. So, before I get too far off track and forget, like I was saying, it's just one of them things where it was just a lot of things that I needed that prevented me from turning the car up to where we needed to be, as well as me not having no seat time. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. I don't want to keep dragging it on. I've gotten this comment once or twice, not many times, but it's just something that's pretty funny that I want to address. So me editing, some people say me editing my videos to make my car look faster when racing. That honestly is one of the funniest things I've gotten. How the hell, how am I supposed to edit my videos to make my car look faster? Dude, I'm not even going to elaborate on that too much just because it's just dumb. It's just something, somebody wants something to say to get attention from me. And I just laugh at it, but it's just like, bro, I don't have to edit no videos. I don't edit videos. I don't buy followers. I don't do none of that. My page has grown organically since forever, since I started it organically. And you know, I let my car do the talking. I don't go out and just happily call out people. Most of the time when I go somewhere, somebody sees a pink car, well, it was white, but a car on B-locks or something like that, and it's a Z. A lot of people don't respect Zs, and that's why I'm building it the way I'm building it. And they call me out. I asked what's done. Some of them try to hide their mods because they try to embarrass me. And a lot of people just want to see what the car can do, so then they can go tell their homie, hey, race old boy, I think you might be able to beat him. So a lot of people hide their mods and stuff, and a lot of people call me out just to see what the car can do. And so when I race and I either beat somebody really bad or whatever the case is, I keep up with certain cars only making 700-ish horsepower. A lot of people don't believe it, and it's like, bro, you have to realize it works. The car, even when my car was NA, it was a factory free. I'm keeping up with cars that I shouldn't keep up with, and I don't know how. The car just works. It always has. So I know sometimes it is hard to believe, and a lot of people think I'm making 1100, 900, even 800. No, at 90% of my races I've done, my car, all of my races I've done, it's only been in the 700 range, and I just never said anything because, for one, I didn't want people to know where they have to be to try to beat me, because everybody else keeps secrets, right? Or I just didn't want people to like, just people always got something to say. They're not gonna believe it anyway, so I'm gonna keep it to myself, right? So yeah, that's that. Like I said, my car paired with the switchback kit and the built motor from Soho, it just works. I don't know, it just works. That's that. So yeah, no editing. I don't have to edit my car. The people that see my car in person that has rode in my car that I've given a ride to, they can tell you firsthand, the car moves. The car feels like it's making way more power than what it's making. It just works. Why I haven't posted my 60 to 130 times. So a lot of people get caught up in this clout stuff where they want to post 60 to 130s for clout, you know, to prove that, oh, I'm the fastest out there. I'm this, I'm that. I don't post 60 to 130s just because a lot of people don't realize on Draggy, a lot of people do the 60 to 130s over and over and over and over just to get that glorified pass to say, oh, I'm the fastest, or I'm this, or I'm that. A lot of people do fucking Draggy 30 times before they get that glorified pass. You know what I mean? Sometimes 30, 40 times or more, just depending. And some people may get lucky and do it the first couple of times they do it. But it's just like running some of you guys know I play college football. So just like with running your 40-yard dash, so you will get that glory pass where, for example, I ran a 4.340. So you'll get that glorified pass where you run a super fast 40, and then you'll get sometimes where you'll run a little bit slower. You know, it's like you got multiple attempts. You have to know how to run it on laser, especially. You have to know how to run the 40 to get that glorified 4.3 or 4.2 or whatever the case is. So it's the same thing with draggy. Sometimes the car might spin, sometimes it might hook. So I don't like basing my car off of draggy just because I've raced cars that run 4-second 60 to 130s and that claim this or claim that, and I'm either neck to neck with them or I'm beating them. And that's how I like to base my car off of stuff like that, of where, you know, seeing how my car performs versus looking at numbers. Just like, for example, dynos. There's cars out there making 11, 12, 1300 horsepower, but losing to cars that make 800, 900. It's just for clout, and it's just for, I look at it, right, just for clout, or just to prove a point to people, right? Versus me, I just like my car to do the talking. I like to see where my car at by racing other big boy cars, big horsepower cars. That'll let me know where my car is, versus worrying about numbers or versus worrying about draggy times. So, see what I'm saying? So I'm just not that big into clout, which, for example, there's nothing wrong with clout. Clout equals money. Clout equals money. Clout equals YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers. All that equals to money. That's what clout brings you. Clout brings you money, success, sponsorships, a lot of different opportunities that a normal person wouldn't get if they didn't have clout. So there's nothing wrong with clout. Everybody needs some clout. Everybody. So the people that always got something negative to say about clout, usually those are people that don't have anything, or that just isn't smart and ain't up to date with today's society and how things work nowadays. You think like Nitrous Express, Garrett Turbo, all them people, you think that them people gonna sponsor you if you ain't got clout? Bro, you have to have some clout. That's just point blank, period. I ain't gonna go too far on that. Next thing is, so yeah, that's why I don't post my 60 to 130s. I just like to see what my car can do versus relying on numbers. Why I haven't, this is a big one. This is a very big one. Why I haven't raced 370Z Trash. A lot of people, me and Trash talk, man. A lot of people think that we just hate each other. I don't hate bro at all. We actually talk frequently. I don't have no beef with bro. I'm pretty sure he don't have beef with me. I'm not him, so I can't say, but I just know we communicate, and it's not that big of a deal. We both got some of the fastest street 370Zs in the world that we know of, in the United States, I could say, at least. Two of the fastest. We in the top 5, point blank, period. So a lot of people always say race Trash or telling him to race me. We already know what everybody's saying. We already see people sending us messages and stuff. And just like we've talked, and I've told him, when you pull up to a car meet in a Z, whether it's on a big tire, B-locks, whatever the case is, you can even hear the turbo. But when you pull up to a meet where there's CTSVs, there's, how can I say it, Corvettes, 10-speed Mustangs, all them different big boy V10s and V8s, guess what they're gonna say? People are gonna look at a Z and they're gonna be like, oh, it's just a little Z. Oh yeah, it probably makes like 500 horsepower or something like that, maybe 600 pushing it, but it ain't even nothing to take serious, and we don't get respect. The Z platform itself do not get respect like a lot of these other cars. So I built my car to prove a point. I built my car to race big boy cars and to put respect on the Z platform in a whole, in a general, trying to make everybody look good with a Z platform. Because back in the day, a lot of people be on the hot boy stuff with VQs, where we just riding around popping flames, doing donuts, burnouts, simple stuff like that, but nobody is. And then when it comes to racing, a lot of us was getting walked by a lot of cars, you know what I mean? We couldn't keep up. So nobody respected Z's as far as like the older guys and the V8 guys. We get looked at like we're clowns, right? So I'm like, you know what? Instead of sitting here, and shout out to my boy Kicks, he one of the first ones one of the first ones that I know of personally to sit here and that's my boy, and to sit here and put on for the Z and show that the Z can be a fast straight line car. It don't have to just be a drift car or just a shoot and flame car. It can be fast and put in work. So, you know, like I said, shout out to him, but he one of the main reasons I built my Z to where it's at. And I'm still going. I still got a lot of stuff to do. And so that's the reason I built this Z, is to show people that the Z has potential to be fast. That has potential to race bigger platforms and race cars that make way more power. And I just want people to put respect on the Z name. Give me a second, because there's a car coming. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, that's the reason on that. I just want respect put on all of our names. And yeah, that's that, man. I'm just trying to make everybody look good, including myself. That's it, man. Just trying to yeah. So like I said, the fact that I get a lot of hate, not a lot of hate, but some hate, is kind of crazy, because it's like I'm out here trying to do things that make everybody look good. But like I said, another car is coming. Give me a second. Alright, so without getting too far off topic, that's the main reason why I haven't raced Trash. Is, like I said, we've talked. Nobody's ducking nobody. He ain't ducking me. I ain't ducking him. We both proven to have some of the fastest 370s out there, period. We proven about the cars that we race. So, we not out here trying to embarrass each other. For example, yes, he is tuned by Admin Tuning. Shit, shout out Admin Tuning. He's doing his thing. I have nothing bad to say about Admin. Like, he's doing his thing. He's proving it on multiple cars that's out there fucking moving, that's scooting, that's fast, bro. Like, I don't have no beef with no tuner and no person in this at all. So like I said, shout out to him, bro. I have no animosity, or I don't have no problem with saying that, bro. I'm the type of person, I'm giving credit where credit is due. Shout out to them, bro. Him and Trash and all them boys are doing their thing. Keep going. I tell them that all the time. Keep going. I even tell him that. I got proof of it, bro. So shout out to them. But as you guys know, some of you may, some of you may not, I am tuned by Soho. Now, it was a big thing that went on between them. I'm not going to get into that because I don't really know the details of that. And like I said, I don't like drama. Maybe when I don't know if they got it figured out or not. Like I said, it has nothing to do with me. But I get a lot of hate because I am tuned by Soho. And a lot of people don't like Soho now. Or just like some people don't like Admin. Some people don't like Saul. Some people, you know, it's always going to be people that don't like somebody. But a lot of people give me hate just because I am tuned by Soho. Now, the thing is, that's another reason a lot of people want us to race. Oh, Alpha's tuned by Soho and Trash is tuned by Admin. Let's see what they can do versus each other type of ordeal. Like I said, guys, eventually it's going to happen. Me and Trash talked. It's going to happen. And shit, we might make it a really big thing and maybe make it to where people are going to, we can have it at a certain spot. We can try to get as many people as we can to come out there. I don't know. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get that figured out. It's definitely going to happen. But Trash is on a mission right now, the same as I am, to prove what the Z can do, what his Z can do, what Z's as a whole can do as the platform. So that's why you see him out here racing Supras, MK5 Supras. You see him racing twin turbo R8s. You see him racing these cars to prove a point, just like you see me out here racing at Texas 2K, 900 horsepower CTSVs, big turbo MK4 Supras. Like, bro, we're both out here proving a point. So without me making that subject too long, that's why. Like I said, shout out to him and to Admin. I have no animosity towards them. They already know that. Even though people try to start drama between us, bro, it's not gonna happen. That's not me. So shout out to Trash and Admin. Also shout out to my guys, you know, Switchback Racing and Soho for keeping the car running healthy. Shout out to everybody, you know. On to the next topic. And I could get into more details with that whole topic, but there's no point. I ain't trying to make this video that long, right? When am I going to turn it up? This is another big one. So, I am going to turn the car up soon. A lot of you guys seen some of the races I did at Florida 2K. With me, Trash, and my boy Nismo Renee. Shout out to you as well, bro. When we was at Florida 2K. Also Nismo Richard, Ray, all y'all guys, man. T50, Tree50Z, T50Z, my bad, bro. I forgot your thing, but shout out to all you guys as well. But when we went to Florida 2K, now during Florida 2K, I shouldn't have even raced my car, but you guys know how I am. I love racing. I love the sport. It's just I couldn't help myself, right? We was fighting with the car the whole week, back and forth at dyno days, trying to get it sorted out. The motor's not hurt, nothing in that aspect, but we just was tweaking the tune, just messing with it to try to get it to figure some stuff out. Had boost leaks, stuff like that. Now I've been running on the same Hurt transmission for the longest of time, since after Texas 2K. I've been on the same Hurt transmission. My 5th gear is out, so a lot of people ask why you only race from 3rd to 4th gear. I race from 3rd to 4th gear because, like I said, right now my 5th gear is gone. I don't have a 5th gear. It's gone. It's hurt. My transmission is hurt. So while I was down there racing, I didn't have 5th gear. I didn't have any lag, which obviously you guys know I got a big single turbo. I need to build boost. The lag on it is crazy. So I didn't have any lag during Florida 2K. My transmission was messed up, and I had ran out of I wasn't even using nitrous. So there's a lot of factors going against me during Florida 2K, but I still decided to race anyways. So that's nobody's fault. That's me. And so I took a lot of wins, and I was door to door with a couple people, and I took a L. Bro, my car's not the fastest car in the world. I raced the 1100. I think it was 1100 or 1200 horsepower GTR. I was like, I'm gonna test my luck, even though I know I didn't have any lag or any of that, and my car wasn't still even turned up, and actually didn't do that bad. Let's see if I can find that clip and put it in there. You guys can clearly hear that the car took forever to build boost. When it built boost, it was just spinning nonstop, but the GTR didn't get. We were stuck. I'm
gonna count down. He's counting down. 1, 2, 3.
And we were supposed to get a rerun. He had took off. Cops were hot. It didn't happen. So I'm pretty sure I run into him again. Badass car, by the way, brother, if you're watching this. So yeah, just a lot of different things going against me, and I was spinning horribly because I'm on stock everything, stock suspension, stock everything, and I'm racing with my spare tire in the car, like I said before, full weight. All right, that's that. Which I also didn't explain. Sorry, I didn't explain when am I going to turn it up. Right now, I am probably going to drop the car off soon. As a lot of you guys know, I work in the wind turbines. I'm always traveling, working, bro, so I'm never able to sit here and work on a car, fix things, order things I need to get. I can order things, but I can't ever install them or stuff like that because I'm always gone. I'm never home. With that being said, we are getting ready to turn the car up soon. So y'all gotta stay tuned. 2024, I'm not bullshitting. I'm not playing with nobody. We out here, and we're gonna try to turn this baby up and make a statement. Now, so y'all get prepared for that for sure. With that being said, all that should be happening soon. Oh, and go back to before when I was speaking on why we only stopped the car at 700-ish. The car obviously didn't max out, but we stopped it at 700 also because it's spinning. It's spinning at where it's at right now. If you guys watch my videos, I'll throw some clips in here right now. But if you guys watch the videos, the races I post on my Instagram or whatever, you clearly hear my car just spins. Wah, pop, 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 non-stop spinning. So it's like, why keep turning it up if it's just gonna keep blowing the tires off because I haven't, this is on me, but because I haven't updated my suspension. You know what I mean? I haven't had time to do it, so that's why I haven't did it. But we're gonna get all that stuff done. So once that's done, suspension and stuff done, we're gonna turn it up. That's all we're waiting on, really. So yeah, that's that. We got like 2 more guys, so stay with me. Why I never had my front bumper on. All right, so when I was in Oklahoma racing, I had raced a Trackhawk and I raced a boosted Honda that called me out. Whatever, right? I had my original bumper that when I first bought the car, I always had the original bumper. On the way back home, I decided not to trailer it back. I was driving it back home in Oklahoma where I was staying at the time, and a freaking raccoon ran in the middle of the road. And how to have bad luck with raccoons, like my girl, come here, real quick. Say what's up to the vlog. She also, we're gonna talk about her in a minute, but I also hit a raccoon in her Nismo as well. She has a V2. I'll speak on that in a minute, but I have raccoons hate me for some reason, so that's what happened with that. But yeah, and so I hit a raccoon with my V1, and it tore up my undershroud from Z1, and it tore up my bumper. It pretty much demolished my front bumper. So I ordered a new one. If you guys don't know, bumpers are like $2,000, dude. They're like anywhere from like $1,400 to $2,000 depending on where you get it from. I got mine from the dealership because I try to get all like authentic OEM parts. So my bumper was like $1,600, $1,600 or $1,700. Now, I'm not made of money. I made good money, but I'm not made of money, and I refuse to keep buying $1,600 bumpers because then you got to get it paint matched, so you got to get it painted, or in this instance wrapped. So yeah, it's just, I'm not going to keep throwing that money away. So when I race, I take the bumper off. Whenever I'm at a car show or something, I put it on just like it's on right now. I do have the bumper though. For the guys that think I don't have a bumper, I have a bumper. It's right here. I just always keep it at the house. Another reason why also people don't know about V1s is that the front, the airflow is really aerodynamically, it's pretty good. So it's built for downforce. That front bumper, it pushes down and the wind flexes it down. Also, when I was on my old bumper, this is the brand new one, but on the old one, I was racing a motorcycle, and on my last turbo setup, and the wind caught it because I didn't have the undershroud on like I was supposed to. The wind caught it and pushed it down into the concrete on the road, and it just ripped it off. So that's another reason, because I don't have that black piece. It's like $800. I think I'm gonna see if I can show you guys on a picture on the screen, but it's like $800, and I don't have all the parts necessary to fully put it on there and race. But I am going to get that done so I can race with the bumper on from now on. But that's another reason why. But yeah, so it's just, it costs too much to sit here and keep tearing up my bumpers, bro. That's the reason why. Last and final thing, guys, and then we're gonna try to conclude this video, is people secretly competing against me. This is a big one, guys, because as you guys know, I'm not secretly competing against nobody, right? If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If you're my boy, you're my boy. If we're trying to do the same thing in this field, then we're trying to do the same thing. I'm not smiling in your face and then secretly going home hating on you, bro. That's not me. I'm not no fake person like that. Everybody that has met me in person can clearly tell you, like, I'm a humble, genuine person, bro. I'm super chill. I'm chill, bro. I'm a calm person. The same way y'all see me in videos, like on the Shout Out Finding Nick, when I was on Nick video, I got a lot of love on his video, man. People saying how I'm super chill. I need to come to Cali. I am going to come to Cali. So any Cali people watching, me, Kicks, Nick, we all got something planned, guys. So y'all stay tuned. It's going to be lit. So I am coming to California very, very, very soon. Me and my girl, we're going to bring both of these down. So it's going to be lit. But before getting off topic, a lot of people send me messages, man, of people saying certain things about me in group chats and this and this, and I just always keep my mouth closed, man, because I know a lot of people think I don't know what's really going on behind closed doors with some people, but I do. And that's not on me, man. I got a clear conscience because I know I'm genuine, and I want everybody to succeed, bro. That's why I made a whole breakdown video on my car, you know, about the parts I have, what I have, and some people use my parts and that's fine, bro. Like, I'm not hiding anything. I want us all to be fast. But yeah, what I have to say about the people that secretly competing against me is that it's kind of the big question is why. You know what I mean? Why? Yeah, that's really it. Why? And I mean, if that person can't answer the question, that's fine, bro. If that makes you happy by secretly trying to embarrass me or whatever, then keep going. But at the end of the day, I've noticed one thing growing up in life, bro. Humbleness and kindness always win. And you might not be the richest person in the world or stuff like that, but God is always going to bless you for being a good, genuine person and humble. I have a lot of millionaire friends, and I'm not going to sit here and I don't hate on any of them. It's just one of them things where I'm like, bro, I'm proud of you. Like, hell yeah, I can't wait to get there one day type of deal, and I'm going to bust my ass until I get there. And once I get there, I'm still going to keep going, right? It's the same way, bro. So I don't secretly compete against anybody. I'm competing against myself at the end of the day to try to better myself. And like I said, just to show what this car can do. So to the people that still judge me for whatever reason that's gonna hate on me, keep hating, bro. I wish you wouldn't, just because I don't give no reasons for you to hate. I don't do anything bad to people. I give people my discount codes. I've saved people $1,500 on intake manifolds. I'm giving people free stuff, bro. Like, I'm always doing something good for people and giving my last bit of money to people. Like, just always helping people out, man. So there's no reason that anybody should hate on me, but like I said, it's just gonna have people that's hating just to hate regardless. And that's fine. You can't control that. But yeah, that's that. All right, guys. So sorry about that. My SD card and my GoPro died. But anyways, I don't even have much battery left. I just charged it for a little bit. So let's go ahead and finish. With that being said, I don't know where I last stopped off at, but like I said, man, I just want the best for everybody, man, and we're gonna keep supporting and we're gonna keep going up. And if you're on board, you're on board. And if you still wanna be anti-alpha and just hate me for no absolute reason, that's all on you, man. And I wish you the best. But everybody that is supporting me and that's Team Alpha, man, that are homies, friends, whatever, we're gonna keep going up, man. We're gonna keep doing big things, and I'm gonna continue to support you guys. We're gonna definitely be doing giveaways soon. We're gonna be doing a lot of new things coming up. I got a lot of stuff dropping, a lot of stuff that I'm working on, so y'all just stay tuned for that. It's definitely gonna be sick. But love you guys. Keep supporting. I'm gonna keep supporting you. We're gonna keep pushing, and see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.